Yeah, welcome to the Amsterdam vlog. Here I am still in New Hampshire, about to drive there. And yeah, I just finished packing, took the half day off. Pretty excited, but pretty tired, also really worried. So I'll see y'all at the airport, hopefully.
So then my only two kids came back to the school with me.
So after finally settling down in the Flying Pig downtown hostel, I went about and was on the lookout for some food. I ended up not buying anything from McDonald's, but I found this place called Fibo or Fido, and it's sort of like fast food style where you have these little croquettes. They're deep fried, whatever. Like it could be potatoes, it could be other things, and they're pretty cheap. But yeah, it was pretty good. I found these famous Holland fries. They're normal fries actually, but I think the fries are a bit thicker and they come with this mayo. And this mayo isn't like American mayo, it's kind of like sweet, almost like a QP mayo.
The first ever Heineken brewery. When we started here 150 years ago.
Ingredient, which is barley. If you look in here, you'll see it's the bar, and you guys will get a beer of the most
Purpose besides being beautiful. There are bubbles.
The Doc Martens were killing my feet at this point. And also I was jet lagged, I was tired, I was hungry, the eczema was acting up, but still, hiking experience was pretty fun. I got 3 beers, and yeah, that was all bought with the City Pass Explorer, so it was included in the cost. And next, I went to Sampurna, which was an Indonesian restaurant. I ended up waiting maybe 30 minutes to get seated, even though I had a reservation. But thankfully, they gave me a free pandan cocktail, which is probably the best cocktail I've ever had. And it was just really good. The food arrived. There's so many different dishes. I've never had Indonesian food before, but all of it was pretty good. And yeah, it's delicious. I found a random stroopwafel place in Amsterdam, and I decided just to check it out. It was pretty good, really soft and chocolatey. As I headed back to the hostel, I met some friends, and then we went out to the red light district. My phone died, but it's better you don't see what went down this crazy night. I'm a sucker for pastries and coffee at random shops, I find. So, yeah, got some. And then it was a chill morning as I headed towards the Van Gogh Museum. I saw the Rijksmuseum, which is right next door. Fun fact, I like the Van Gogh Museum so much that right after I got back from the trip, I bought a watercolor paint set and like all the paper. I've only used it like once and I haven't used it again. So that should tell you how inspired I was from all these different paintings.
Hi. Nice try. Hi. Okay.
Came to the Albert Cup market for the famous stroopwafels, but the store was closed on the day I went. So I just got some random food and picked up some Birkenstocks that were on sale just for my feet. Nowadays I wear these shoes a lot, so this was actually a pretty good investment. This is Wrinkle 43. It's home to probably the most famous Dutch apple pie you'll find in Amsterdam. It's sort of like a normal apple pie, but it's like hella thick, and also the whipped cream is really good. Not as sweet as a normal apple pie, but I definitely like it more. This is NSDM. There's a lot of graffiti here. It's pretty chill. There wasn't really much to do, so I headed back and went to a dinner place to get some of these crepes. They're like Thai style, I believe, the one I ate. This is the beginning of the long portion of 3 bus tours I went 2. They're 3 consecutive days, and each day was a bus tour because I wasn't really feeling like playing too much, and they were included in my Go City Pass. The first one was definitely the best, which is today.
Zurück im Hafen von Amsterdam nach 6 Monaten. Wie sagt man das? Die Segler, ja, die haben so überlebt, dann lebt man immer. Er war so stolz. Each other, they hate each other. Because that was this building, but it's not being used anymore. So that's why bovenheen laten forget. That's the priority. So even on the highway, sometimes people.
Edam was one of the quietest, most beautiful and serene things I've ever seen in my life, and just being here was so amazing. I'll never forget it. Afterwards, they took us to a cheese place I didn't realize, but basically every place that a bus tour takes you is like a tourist trap, which I was not really familiar with.
Were on the board. And also that was an extra point. We have net.
New York?
Nou, we gingen dan eerst jet.
The main difference is that this is a Gogh.
Gives about 11% of 4 years. All the salt water.
Woldendam is this port city. It's right by the water, and it's extremely beautiful as well, just like a lot of other cities near Amsterdam. And I met a lot of cool people that were solo travelers as well. I believe this is eel, and it was actually really delicious. I don't know if I've had better eel in my life, and that's bitterballen. I believe that's what it's called. It's sort of like just fried, anything, fried like potato sometime.
Right. Good afternoon. Rijkwijze für die Innenseite.
The boy had to get another stroopwafel. Not as good as the other two I had, but still not bad. Yeah, just walked around, beautiful windmills. This is just very scenic, and even though it's super touristy, it's just incredible to just like actually be here and experience everything in person.
schön das aussieht. Guck mal. Hier waren wir. Und das sind Privathäuser auf der anderen Seite. So these are all private homes on the other side of the river.
I went back to the hostel real quick to take a nap, but yeah, this is the only time I believe that the entire room was empty. So I just did a real quick room tour just to show you what my hostel looked like. This is maybe like 50, 60 euros a night, and one of the cheaper options you'll find in Amsterdam. I wasn't allowed to record at This Is Holland, but it was sort of like an in-person roller coaster almost, as it took you from different parts of Holland to the next. On the 8M lookout, this is a swing. For part of it, you're not over any physical ground, so it's pretty scary if you have a fear of heights. I didn't end up doing it just because the line was really long and it cost like 10 euros.